Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Virgo, June 15, 2025. The moon spends the day in your adventure and spirit sector, inspiring you to break out of the routine. Jupiter has just recently begun its transit of your communications sector, however, and harmonizes with your sign for a period of just over a year. It's an excellent time for learning new things, developing skills, sharing your ideas, and strengthening your connections. New ideas and projects excite you, and educational and communication opportunities emerge. During this helpful transit, aim to excel in academic pursuits, such as schooling, writing, or public speaking projects. There could be improved relations with siblings, neighbors, classmates, and acquaintances. You connect more easily or pleasantly, and transportation or communication channels open up. You enjoy good fortune with vehicles, transportation, through siblings, and with the communications industry. It can be a time of setting up a more connected, work or learning-friendly environment. Fun things can happen close to home and in your neighborhood. For the most part, you're more confident than ever about expressing yourself. One of the most magnificent periods of the entire year is upon you. This is because mental Mercury, our cosmic messenger planet of the mind and communication, will link in a sextile with your planetary ruler, sweet Venus, our goddess of romance, pleasure, and love. They will combine their synergy easily, which will give you an excellent opportunity to tell someone how you truly feel. Giving gifts, compliments, or honest words will go quite far in all matters of the heart. If you are single, don't miss this splendid moment to go on a first or meaningful date. If you feel overwhelmed, hole up on your own. Co-workers might be too far out of step with you to understand that you need to stay focused. Make your intentions very clear early in the day. You have been on a journey of process, it seems, and you may be craving something that you can sink your teeth into. Whatever you are craving, your internal organs are most likely craving as well. Give them something they can really gnaw on, such as kale, chard, fennel, and chicory. Leafy green salads and roots vegetables can make a big difference in your outlook on life, believe it or not. Take a night off from working out and plan some meals that include these ingredients. The essence of the expressive and creative vibration is occurring on this day. With this you can expect that sharing your thoughts and feelings will be especially important to you. Further, your need to be heard will likely be as strong. See about talking or texting with a trusted loved one and share what's happening for you. This is certain to make you feel much better, as well as strengthening the bonds between you. Consider writing in your journal if this is something you enjoy. After some intense days in the heavens, the moon returns for its monthly visit to your sector of adventure, travel, learning, and discovery. While the moon will only be here for a few days and this is the ordinary visit that it makes every 4 weeks, this brings a taste of things to come. As the moon's only visit while Venus is in Taurus, this will immediately put them in harmony, while over the next few days, a friendly aspect to the south node will energize the playful, creative and adventurous side of life's fence. Ahead of Mars' return to a playful and creative part of your chart next week, this is a heads up that life can't be all work and no play. Just days after clashing and potentially putting a balance between your own and your relationship needs under pressure, as the moon returns for its only visit to an adventurous part of your chart while Venus, the planet of love, is in Taurus, this puts them back in harmony. Over the coming days, the moon's friendly aspect to the south node in your romantic sector will bring a small taste of things to come, ahead of Mars' return next week. Virgo, structure is shifting, don't resist refinement. Quote of the day: to rebuild better, something must fall. Color: slate gray, strong and adaptable. Lucky numbers: 2, 11, 17. Something in your routine may not serve you anymore. Edit with compassion. Clean spaces, literal or mental, help make space for clarity. Our eyes in the sky. Here is your in-depth tarot reading for June 15, 2025, and today's energy brings a mix of revelation, emotional depth, and fresh motivation. The cards drawn are the High Priestess, Ace of Wands, 5 of Cups, Page of Pentacles, and 3 of Cups. Let's explore how these energies might play out in your day, and how you can align with them meaningfully. We begin with the High Priestess, a card that speaks directly to your intuition, inner knowing, and the deep wisdom that lives below the surface. Today may feel like one of those days where you sense more than you see. Perhaps something has been quietly shifting within you, something subtle, yet powerful. This card reminds us that not all answers come from logic or action. Sometimes the greatest clarity comes when we sit with ourselves, ask the quiet questions, and really listen for what rises. Have you had a gut feeling lately that you've been brushing off? Or a recurring dream, sign, or emotional nudge you've been unsure what to do with? The High Priestess urges you to honor it. This is a moment for tuning in, not tuning out. Next, we have the Ace of Wands, bringing a jolt of creative energy and fresh beginnings. This is the match that lights the fire. If you've been waiting for a moment of inspiration or the courage to start something new, this is it. Maybe there's a project you've been thinking about, a conversation you've been itching to have, or simply a need to shake up your daily rhythm. The Ace of Wands is a bold green light. Even if you only take a small step, brainstorming, sketching, journaling, researching, it matters. Think of this energy like the first spark of spring after a long winter. Even if it's not fully formed yet, your excitement is real and worth pursuing. Then we encounter the Five of Cups, a tender and very human card. It suggests there may be a moment today where you reflect on a recent disappointment, something that didn't go the way you hoped, or a feeling of emotional heaviness. And that's okay. You are allowed to feel all of it. What's powerful about this card is that while it shows grief or regret, it also always shows that not all is lost. In the traditional imagery, two cups still stand upright. So if something from your past still lingers in your heart, an opportunity missed, a connection changed, take a breath and remind yourself, healing is not linear, and you're not behind. You are allowed to move forward without having to forget. In fact, that passion you carry, it may just be your greatest strength today. The Page of Pentacles steps in next, offering grounded energy, curiosity, and the beginning of something new in the material world. This could relate to work, finances, studies, or personal goals. The page shows up when we're ready to learn, to plant seeds, and to be both humble and hopeful. You might find yourself exploring something unfamiliar, asking questions, or building something from scratch. And while you may not have all the answers yet, that's the point. Be willing to be a beginner. There is beauty in starting from where you are and learning as you go. This card encourages practical action, but without pressure. Think of it like learning to garden. There's trial and error, but there's also joy in watching something you nurtured slowly grow. And finally, we land on the Three of Cups, a beautiful, warm, and celebratory card that invites connection, friendship, and joy. This might be a day when you reconnect with someone who lifts your spirit, laugh over something unexpectedly sweet, or remember how good it feels to not carry everything alone. Don't underestimate the power of light-hearted moments today. Whether it's a short walk with a friend, a phone call, or even just a funny memory that crosses your mind, those moments are medicine. And if you felt isolated lately, this is a gentle nudge to open the door again, even just a little, to people who see and value you. So on this June 15th, you are being asked to honor your inner knowing, pursue what sparks you, give space to your emotions, stay curious, and embrace the joy of connection. Life is a dance between depth and lightness, solitude and community, silence and action. You are capable of holding all of it, and you're not alone in doing so.